So what is pH? pH means potential of hydrogen and runs on a scale of 1 to 14. Hydrogen is a very teeny tiny element that is very important to pretty much everything we know. Hydrogen levels can affect everything from the color of a fire to the flavor of your favorite fruit. Hydrogen is a very important part of water, which has a chemical formula of H2O, in case anyone forgot. When chemical reactions are taking place, there are a few things that water can do. Water can stay just like it is and hold on nice and tight to its two hydrogens. However, there are conditions in which water will either lose one of its hydrogens and become hydroxide, or steal a hydrogen and make something called hydronium. Hydroxide and hydronium are very important players in the world of pH. Hydroxide is known to make things more basic, while hydronium is known for making things acidic. When you look at the pH scale, you will see anything under 7 is considered acidic, and anything above 7 is considered basic, with 7 being considered neutral. COVID-19 has become a huge part of everyone's daily life, including those at RIT. The pandemic has opened many doors in the scientific community here at RIT, and has inspired the exploration into different areas such as COVID-19 testing. A type of testing done for COVID-19 is saliva testing, which utilizes pH in order to determine if there is a production of viral molecules taking place. The way pH is used is through a reaction called RT-LAMP, which makes many copies of DNA if it's present in the tube. In the case of COVID-19, if the virus is present in the sample, RT-LAMP creates many copies of it, which produces hydronium ions and causes a pH drop from around 6.8 to 7.4 in normal saliva to 6.0 to 6.5 if the virus is present. The RT-LAMP reaction involves a pH indicator called phenol red, which is pink in color for a high pH and turns yellow in the presence of a lower pH, like that present in saliva if the virus is there. An indicator is one way that we can visualize pH. Indicators begin at a specific color, and when the pH of the solution changes due to a chemical reaction, the indicator changes color. So in our case, we use RT-LAMP. pH isn't something you have to test in a lab anymore. Coming up are 3 videos explaining 3 different methods for using pH indicators found in your home. Pick your favorite and print out the corresponding lab notebook to do it at home. Remember, ask an adult to help and supervise. Red cabbage makes an excellent pH indicator at home. Red cabbage produces a molecule called flavin, which is a type of anthocyanin. This is a pigment molecule that produces color when exposed to acidic or basic pH. After preparing your red cabbage water, it should be a purple color. Once you add an acid like vinegar, the pH decreases and you see the color change to red. Once you add a base like bleach, the pH increases and you see the color change to a yellowish green. Test other things to see if you can determine if they are basic or acidic.
Hi, my name is Lexi, and today I'm going to be showing you some insider hacks to our bear egg experiment. My eggs here have been sitting for about 12 hours now, and in just a second I'm going to show you what they're looking like.
Notice the bubbles that are in the vinegar cups. Those mean that there is a reaction taking place.
So it's been 72 hours or 3 days since I began my experiment, and at this point we're going to go ahead and take a look at the egg. To show you that there is in fact no shell on this egg, I am going to pop it. Just like that.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to use dirty pennies, vinegar, and salt as a pH indicator. So basically what this experiment shows is that the acid created from the vinegar and the salt will basically eat away at the dark copper compound known as copper oxide that is on the outside of these pennies, which gives them this dark brown color. Pennies that vary in how dirty they are. And then you're just going to submerge these pennies in the vinegar and salt mixture, and you're going to leave them to soak for about 2 minutes. So now that it's been about 2 minutes, we can pull out a few of these pennies and just kind of rub off the excess. So as you can see, these pennies are a lot more shiny than the pennies that we put in originally.